Hi everybody, it's DarkJedi Plays here, and welcome to the first episode of a new series that we're going to be doing for Dreamscaper. Now, I have done a first look on this in the past, and I actually really enjoyed the game. I've played it on and off on Twitch a few times as well before this had some really major updates. And now I think they're settled down with the updates, and I wanted to play a decent action roguelike with an interesting story as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit play, and you'll see we've already got a run in progress here where I've already done a couple of runs, but I do want to have kind of a full go on this. It's going to be 3 or 4 episodes over the next couple of days, or next few episodes of this, so we can get a run on this. If you haven't seen the first look at that, the link for that will be in the top right hand corner, so you can go check it out. It's an interesting game, and you get a different weapon every time and various other things as well, and the back end story seems to be quite interesting too. You may hear my controller in the background while we're playing this, but I'll try and even that out as much as possible. So you play Cassidy here. Sorry, no, Cassidy is the person in the Silk Lounge. You play this character here who is basically trying to relive through their childhood memories and things, and you have to make things in the real world, and then when you go to sleep at night, you enter into this dream world, the Dreamscape world, where you have to fight for the items you see in the bottom right corner, which are various different kind of resources and things which you can use to go and make things. So if I come over to craft here, for example, it takes 35 of the light material. I can't remember what it's called now. I need 50 to make the next coaster though, and if I go over here, there's a map of everything I need as well. So if I go to the Silk Lounge, because Cassidy wanted to speak to me, she's here. Oh no, she's Eve. Okay, I can't do anything, but I can try and give something to her. She doesn't particularly like those, but oh, she does. Okay, that's fine. So it makes her now an acquaintance, and it's going to reveal some story. Hey, Cass, right? So I am Cassidy. Close enough. Can I help you? I was about to ask you that. Pardon? You come here every day for 2 weeks, you order a bottle of tonic water, and you sit in this spot, peel the label off real slow, then you watch me work, stare at me like I've kicked your cat. I haven't kicked any kittens recently. So, what's up? What's on your mind? Why? Don't you have anything better to do? Not really. Nobody comes in this time of day. Well, there's a bloke over there. I'm fine. Tired. That's fine. Not staring at you, just your postcards. Things are supposed to be different, always are, but nothing changes unless you make it. Yeah, well, I did that. Didn't go so great. Thanks for the water. So you do reveal some kind of backstory and things, and we'll come to what these are in a second. So there's also a thing down here where I can daydream, and if I've got enough of the material there, I can't remember what it's called now, I think that's glass, that one. You can unlock things which you can use in the Dreamscape world to be able to improve your run. So you might be able to get, for example, more health, more lucid, which is kind of your mana, and challenge rooms and various other things as well. So you'll see more of these, and as you get to a certain point where you collect a certain amount of total things, you get new daydreams and things to be able to make new items. So playing well in the overworld, the real world, is as important as playing in the nighttime world. And if you come here, there's a different thing as well. You can meditate over on this bench, where you can start to use some of your, I believe that's inspiration. I could be wrong. You'll find it when you find the real world, in the overworld. And yeah, again, 300, we get 4 new resolutions. And there's always people about in these places, and the art style I think is quite nice too. So we can try and give him a handmade coaster, see what he says. He's now an acquaintance as well. What have you got for me, Carl? You happen to have a minute? Depends. My name's Carl. I work for our local paper, Redhaven, today. Would you mind if I ask you a few quick questions? Look, I'll be real with you. People have been blowing me off all day. I need a comment on the new park policies. And before you answer yes, I was excited about this assignment as you are. Okay, but I don't have much to offer. I really don't know Redhaven that well. No worries. The Parks Department is making permits mandatory for any gathering above 4 people. What? That's ridiculous. Perfect. Whom should I be quoting? My name's Cassidy. But I'm not sure you should print this. Alright, thanks Cass, all set. Okay, so we get Carl's creativity as an item as well. So if we press the left stick in, we can come over here, and there's a cafe where we get this person here, Bruce. I've got nothing to give to him sadly, so I can't chit chat to him yet, he's still a stranger. And the final one is down here, and oh, this one might be inspiration actually. Yeah, so they're inspiration sparks. And here you can actually unlock new weapons and things. So the last thing I got was the Megaton Stingers, which is some yo-yos that you can use in the world. But there's also things like this, a shield. There is a Phoenix, which gives me a second chance. and a rock by the looks of it. Oh, it's telekinesis. And then vampire fangs and all sorts. I haven't unlocked these ones because they're still red, but we can look at those. Other than that, that's the overworld for the moment. You will unlock more as you play through the game. And we go home here. Then we can go to sleep. But there is also a book over here. And this shows you how well you've done on your previous things. So my melee weapon in this case is random, but I can choose a specific one. So crisscross is like 2 little daggers. A katana is obviously a katana. And then somewhere down a terror surge. I thought that said terror sausage for a second. The masher, megaton stinger. So I can actually force myself to have a particular weapon, but I'm going to leave it on random. And I like the ranged weapon to be random as well. That's fine. Let's just check the rolling things. So random unmastered. Okay. So there's a mastery to things as well. Well, that's interesting. I wasn't aware of that. We'll come back to that though. There's a shield, which is a buckler. I can make it a bulwark of buffing if I want to. Or we can get an astral blow. But we'll leave that for the moment. I'm going to leave everything on random for the time being. We're going to go to sleep. So while we're in the overworld, while we're in the thing, I've got the yo-yos. So you can press X to do the attack, you press Y to do a hard attack, B is a dodge, and then A does nothing at the moment. We'll come to the rest of it later. Top right hand corner, you've got a map. You can press the left stick in to get a map reference. You can travel at any point to a room that you've already been to, and we just wander and have a scrap. So they're not particularly strong weapons. And there we go. Right, so each thing drops something, usually. We've got a bomb off of him, which is handy. I'll show you where we use a bomb in a moment. It's that bit there, in fact. That was quite a lot of damage, actually. Knocking enemies off their feet is generally a good thing, because you can stagger them quite a lot. We get some health. Yeah, we need a bit of health. Let's drop this bomb here. In fact, there's a bit like I could probably drop the bomb there. Might be a secret way through, but we'll take this one first. There's some resolve and a key. Key's always good. I think there's definitely something there. I should have maybe dropped the bomb there, but it's fine. I don't have a bomb there, so okay, that's fine. Let's go back up here. A little bit of fast travel to get us around. You'll see in the bottom left hand corner we've got our items, keys, bombs, and I believe that is sand as our currency. And you'll see what we do here. Took a bit of damage there. Ow. Not too sure what my range weapon was there, but I just punched him in the face by the looks of it. Let's go back here and let's use this bomb. So down on the D-pad to drop a bomb and walk away. I don't know if that actually hurt you, but I don't want to risk it. And then in here, this is your shop. So in the shop here, we've got a few things we can't quite afford. Well, we can afford this one at the moment. Increases your ability damage, so that is my lucid abilities and things. Everything else you see is locked apart from that one in the top right there, of course, but I can't afford that at the moment. So you unlock more of those in the overworld, so we'll come back to this maybe a little bit later, or maybe when we get some more sand. I may buy that one, but I don't really use my abilities too much, so we will consider and we will return. Other than that, let's go and explore some more. Got a simple just roll as a dodge. Is that a memory there? No, okay. You unlock memories in this place as well, because it's called the Remembrance Zone. Ow. There we go. Right, okay. Just wanted to avoid that thing. It's fine. I have a bomb. A bomb. Drop that. We get some resolve and glass and things, and sand. Let's go this way. So this is kind of an item. Oops, didn't mean to. If we open that, we drop Crashing Wave Strike 2. It's a new weapon, and it will replace my Megaton Stinger, so it does lots more damage. 50% perfect attack window and 10% sand collected. So I'll take that, and then we can just recycle this. So I've now got, ooh, punchy, I like that. And I'm throwing things away. Ah, it's that thing there. Okay. I have an extra orbital as well, which is quite nice. And we get a secondary thing here as well. Torrential Frost 2, which is just my secondary lucid thing, so I can have 2 in the top left there. No other memories or things here, so that's fine. Let's just open up map and go this way. Right. Oh, aha. So this is a lucid refill thing. Large lucid drop. We'll take that. That's fine. Much better DPS now. That was very nice. And a health, thank you. Just a straight punch. 100% knockout there. There's something else up here. Thank you. So we need a key to go through here, which we will use. And another item. Oh, there's a memory there as well. Boathouse. This was the spot to be at during the winter when I was in high school. It was closed down for the most part, so it was perfect for a bunch of teens to hang out at away from prying parents. Tried my first and last cigarette here, almost passed out after coughing up a lung. Yes, I was pretty cool back then. Okay. And from here, we get a new dodge, I think. It's a Weave 3. I guess I picked up a thing or two in the schoolyard. Right, okay, well we'll take that. It also gives us ice damage as well if we take that. So it means we're a little bit faster. Oh, it's like a blink. I like it. Okay. Right, and then the final thing on the map, we've got everything else done. I'm going to nip back to the shop actually before we go through here. Because I think, yeah, we can't quite afford that. That's really annoying. That would be quite nice. Because I already have... how do I see my things? I've already got Torrential Frost 3, so I don't actually need that. I've got it for free. Yeah, don't need to sell it to me. Let's go back to the boss. Now, each time you come back to the first level again, if you've already beat the first boss, same with the other levels as well, you don't have to fight the boss. You come into the boss arena and there's these 2 items here. If you pick up this just gives me the daydream element that takes me through. But if you pick up this one, it makes you fight the boss again. So we'll do this one time. We may not do this in subsequent videos or subsequent attempts, I'm not too sure yet. And there's your first boss, and he's called Fear. There we go. So all you need to do with Fear is punch him a couple of times, and he will just pop up. I've got quite a lot of DPS, that's good. Right, and then he comes back up and he does his own attacks. I got hit, sadly. I didn't dodge in time. It's thrown me off to the side there. Oh, I was hoping to get one more hit on him then. Right, so this one's fairly easy. Just dodge it at the right time. Lovely. Alright, 3 of those, and then he comes back up. And then he does a beam, which I've blasted through, that's fine. Didn't get him for the 3rd time there. Right, a few more hits and he should be dead. Oh, I didn't quite get him. This one I hate. You have to be really fast. I can blink quite a lot of times, that's good. And, yeah, okay, that's fine. We hit him with a bomb and he died. Oof. I have conquered my fear, literally. Alright, so we get some inspiration, we get some bulletproof glasses. That's quite a nice item actually. Some resolve and a health pickup, and then we are off to the next level. So I did miss a secret somewhere, I'm not too sure where, but we will find out where. Let's continue. And then continue, it's fine, I don't need to do anything in that screen. And we descend. Oh, got a dream right here. There we go. A fresh start. So this is my car, I think. You know what you just know? This was one of those times. It took me less than a minute for me to know this is where I wanted to live. The liquor store across the street. Yep. The cool local barber and a theatre down the road. Felt like I'd stepped right into my idealised version of what Redhaven was. Okay, cool. Let's go this way. And then we go fighty, fighty, fighty. Okay, you took a lot of hits. Right, so we need a key for that, which we do have. In the back. Okay, that's fine. There's a health there. We'll take that. Go up here. We'll use this key. I'm out of keys. I've got a bomb. I've got no key. There's nothing else in this room, so we'll just go left again. I think we'll go down this time. Ah, right. This one is a bit tougher. So those blocks you can just punch out of the way. Get down. Combo him to death. Right, let's hit this one here as well. There was some sand from that, I think it was. Whoop. Ah, I pressed the wrong button. Right, if I can just get that, please. Thank you. Destroy that. There's this one as well. That will explode. Then what? Is that everyone? That is everyone. There's a boss on the right there. We'll come back to you later. Oh, generate 3 keys. I mean, I'm not going to say no to that. Let's use those. We know there's a key door up here. So things like these you can't do anything with. They're just there. Let's go through. This will be a shop again, I think. Yeah. So we have a new thing here. Resolve times 25 costs 450 charge sand. I mean, I'm going to take it because resolve is what you use to unlock some stuff. There's 1,020 up here for what? Optic seer. Okay. Alright, we'll come back to that. Obviously don't have enough for the moment. Let's go left here. We'll come back to that question mark one later as well. I don't think I've ever really done a level of this without full clearing it, so... Ah! Well, he's just got damage up from something. Right, come on in. Timed that quite well. Oh, I like that. That kick is nice. Right, no secrets, or no obvious secrets anyway. Let's go left. You're being buffed, are you? Can't have that. Okay, what's this over here? Oh, an idea for a treasure map. Ow. Let's drop a bomb there. Got a few bits and pieces back. There's also glass. Ouch. Just dodge all that stuff. Thank you very much. Okay, well that was not the best of rooms. We've left there with less health than we started with. Let's go down. I'm getting a little bit bored of this weapon now because it is just a case of punch, punch, punch. I would like something a little more interesting. Come on in. Oh, he died. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. That's another bomb area. I've only got one bomb left, so I've got to be careful, but we're still going to use it. Oh, we've got the secret as well. Lovely. So in here, you reveal this and you get an item. In this case, this is Weave 3 again. I've already got Weave 3. It's 20% projectile speed. I don't use projectiles. I may switch over to a different weapon at some point though, so we'll recycle this one. That's fine. And then if we go down here, then left. Did have a feeling there was a secret there, so that's good. Got another place here which gives me some keys. Spend 1 key, grants 2 bombs. I mean, that seems like a fair swap, actually. Okay. And of course I get another bomb. I'd like a weapon with a bit more range at some point. There's nothing else here, so let's go over here, spend our last key. Oh, we need a bomb first, so that's fine. Then we need a key. This better be a good room. 1 key and a bomb to get in. Give me a decent weapon. Frost Fracture 3. Oh, I should have kept the other ice, the ice one. Well, I will. Oh, we'll get rid of Astral Blow. That's fine, and we'll swap that. That is fine. Nothing else in here, is there? No. Okay. So if we go up here and go left. Oh. Grab that bit of sand first. We'll go back to the shop soon, see if there's a new weapon. What you got for me? Terror Surge. I like the sound of that. Yes. Yeah, we'll get rid of the Crashing Wave Strikes and we'll take Terror Surge. And then we'll swap that. So, very new weapon. I like that. That's good to me. Let's finish off this last corner of the map. Excuse me? No. Does a lot of damage, that's good. Very nice. I do like this attack. It's very good against single enemies and groups of enemies, if I'm honest. And because it's also wrong button. Because it's also lightning. Where is it? That's this one here, isn't it? It's also lightning, so it does chain damage as well. So if you have got groups of enemies, it's great. Right, so we've got another one on the left here. Could do with some health. I really could. And a new shield. A good new shield as well. 37 armor. So shield is LT. Obviously I'm playing this as a controller because I'd be dumb not to, quite frankly. Right, I think that's it. Full cleared. Let's go back to the shop one more time. I didn't mean to go there. I meant to go actually to the shop. We have 1260 sand. So we'll have a look, see what we can buy. There is only one item, of course, and I think it's a lucid attack. It's a ranged weapon. So my ranged weapon at the moment is just an optics here. I will upgrade it to an optics here 2. Sorry, 4. And if I remember correctly, if I go to options and then controls, we have a shared attack. No, ranged attack modifier. I don't know what they are. Right, ranged attack is just RT. That's fine. Okay, and then let's go see what this boss gives me. Probably a hard time. I've not actually beaten a second boss, even on my own playthroughs when I've been playing this on Twitch. But here, he's quite tough. So, it's called Isolation. And there we go, I'm dead. I had a feeling I wouldn't last long. I knew I had very little health. And then you wake up in the overworld. So we're going to leave this episode here. We didn't get very far through the renewal. We go back to the departure on the next run because we haven't unlocked anything which keeps us there. There's a few things we need to unlock as well. We will get back to that on the next episode. If you want to watch that, of course, subscribe to the channel, like the video down below. We're going to be playing a little bit more of this, and maybe even look at a little PlayStation 1 down there. But that's it. I'm DarkJedi Plays. This has been Dreamscaper. I do hope you enjoy this series. I'm certainly going to be doing a couple of episodes a week on this for a couple of weeks probably. Bearing in mind I am on holiday for some of August as well, so I may not have some time to upload, but I will try my best to do so before I go on holiday and get some stuff uploaded and ready for you guys while I'm away. Other than that, I shall see you very soon.